Today is the 4th of July, and it's a holiday in the USA. Have you ever wondered what the purpose of July 4th is? Let's find it out. America celebrates its Independence Day on the 4th of July. Who ruled the USA before Independence Day, July 4th? Before 1776, the United States of America was not a country. The individual states were colonies of the British Empire. They were called British colonies. This means that the King and the Parliament of Great Britain ruled the colonies. The early American colonies. The picture shows the map of the 13 original colonies. So, why is it called a colony? A colony is a region of land that is under political control of another country. Usually, the controlling country will be physically far away from the colony, as in the case of England and America. Why were the colonies established? The Emperor of England, Queen Elizabeth, wanted to establish colonies for three main reasons. Number 1, counter the Spanish. Number 2, for trade opportunities. Number 3, expand the British Empire. And there are some interesting facts about these colonies. Many of the colonies were named after the rulers of England, including the Carolinas for King Charles I, Virginia for the Virgin Queen Elizabeth, and Georgia for King George II. New York City was originally called New Amsterdam and was part of the Dutch colony in New Netherland. The first colony began in Jamestown, Virginia in 1607. That's how the colonial system began. The British government was making new laws and was imposing high taxes on the colonies. England was using the colonies as a source of income. In 1770, colonists decided to stand up to their British rulers. In 1773, colonies leaders began to meet regularly and they decided to oppose the high taxes. The first opposition was called the Boston Tea Party, where the citizens destroyed several shipments of British tea. In 1774, each colony selected their own representatives and formed its own local government and decided to boycott the British goods. In 1775, the American Revolutionary War began because the England's King George continuously refused all the terms proposed by the colonial leaders. On June 28, 1776, a committee of 5 asked Thomas Jefferson to outline the first draft of the Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson made the first draft of the Declaration. On July 2, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was officially adopted and was published on July 4, 1776. This marks the birth of the United States of America. This is how it looked like when American colonies declared independence. This is the first American flag. It has 13 stars in a circle and 13 red and white stripes. This represents the original 13 colonies which got independence on July 4th. The current USA flag has 50 stars, which represent the 50 states of the USA, and the 13 stripes represents the 13 original colonies. So now we're done with the history and the timeline. Now let's see some fun facts about July 4th. America celebrates 4th of July with fireworks, parades, concerts, etc. Americans spend $945 million on consumer fireworks in 2018. Can you believe that? Americans eat 150 million hot dogs each year on the 4th of July. Now let me tell you a joke. How did the American flag say hello? It waved! Ha ha ha! Here are some more facts. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died on the same day, July 4th, 1826. The third President of the United States, James Monroe, also died on July 4th, 1831. Calvin Coolidge, the 30th President, was born on July 4th, 1872. So far, the only president to have been born on Independence Day. I hope you all understood the facts about July 4th. Happy Independence Day! Enjoy the fireworks!